Hello everybody. Today we're going to do a full body work, head to toe. I'm not going to use any balls or weights, but if you want, you're welcome. Instead, I would like you to concentrate really engaging mind with body. So when we work, for example, we want to work the bicep more, I want you to really concentrate of contracting the muscle. When we work the glutes, think of these muscles. When we elongate the legs, think of achieving the longest possible leg that you can achieve. So, without further ado, let's start. Find your straight back, place your hands under your thighs and place the inner thighs and the knees together. So you're really already engaging the inner thighs, you're already working. Shoulders down, pull the abdominal in. You take a breath, with the exhalation, roll down. Now here, I'm thinking of hanging on to my thighs, rounding the lower back, pulling the hips away from the femur, pushing the knees together and the inner thighs, and come back up. Now, loose the hands. Elongate the arms and roll down. Try to go halfway or to your lower back and come back up. Place your hands here. Press the inner thighs together and roll down. So think that you have like a circular movement from the crown all the way to the tail. I'm coming back up and elongating the spine. Bring the arms forward and roll down and come back up. Once more, bring your arms here and place your arms under your thighs. Roll down, stay here. Can you create more opposition from the thighs to the hips? Lower back towards the floor from the strength of the abdominal and come back up. Bring the arms here, straight back, roll down. Halfway, I'm still engaging my inner thighs. Bring the arms to the right side, find your center, and left, and center, and right. In order for me not to move the hips, I'm really pressing those inner thighs and knees together, and right, and twist. I'm moving from the waistline, stay here, go a little lower, but I'm still here, and slice the arms, and up, and up. Try to move from the back of the shoulders, long arms. I'm still pressing those thighs together, I'm still pushing the lower back to the ground. Once more, bring the arms here and come back up. Once you're here, round yourself forward. Actually, open the knees and round the spine forward. From here, elongate the legs. They're externally rotated, so we have a Pilates position here with the legs. Bring the arms forward and roll, half roll. Actually, let's go to the lower back. So I'm pressing the abdominal towards the lower back. The lower back I'm pressing to the floor. And again, do the same movement as we did seated. Go to the right side and come center. Left, we're going to change. Go to the right side, slice the upper arm back up and come back. Center, go to the left side, the outside arm come up and back. Center, go to the first side, lift, bring it back. Center, go to the left side, left arm up and center. Find your center. Go to the right side, right arm and come back. Find center. Go to the left, left arm, one more set. Center. Think that you have a strawberry under your lower back and you're smashing it. And up. Last time, stay here, hold, 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 reach towards the toes, but still round the chest forward. Bring the shoulder towards a little forward and go back down. From here, place your hands on the ground. Legs are in a Pilates stand. And from here, I'm floating the right leg. I'm opening to the side, bring it back and placing it down. Left leg, open, back, and on the ground. So the legs are elongated. Think that you're moving in a swimming pool. So I have a resistance of water. I'm lifting the right leg, I'm pushing the outer thighs down, engaging the inner thigh, and I'm placing the leg on the ground. Left, open, and back. My core is engaged. I'm pressing the ribs together. I'm not flaring my ribs. Up and back. Once more. Right, open, bring it back. Left, open, bring it back. Legs are on the floor, arms are going back, roll up, bring the arms forward and reach forward. Now create a round spine. Push the hips forward, push the ribs forward, reach with the fingers towards the toes, elongate the legs as much as you can and roll the hips back. And the arms are going backwards. Bring it forward. Lift your head, lift your chest, and reach forward, round the spine. You have a C curve with the spine. And roll back down with the trunk. And arms are going backwards. And come back. And reach forward. Reach and stretch. And go back down. We're going to add. The arms are going back. Come up. As you come up, lift the right leg. First take it, give it a nice stretch. Now if you can release it, and rotation to the right side, come center. And left, and center. Really twist from the talia. And left, and center. My right leg is externally rotated. My left leg is pressed to the ground. And right. And left, stay here with the same arm, and leg. I'm taking the ankle and I'm rotating from the spine. Find your straight back, elongate from the tail to the crown and come back. And go to the other side, reach, reach, reach. Open the chest, stay here, elongate from the lower back, come back. Give yourself a stretch forward and place the legs down. Roll back down. The arms are going back. Bring the arms forward and come back up here. Same arm, same leg. And you reach. I know I forgot something. And come back. And go to the other side. We'll do it now. And come back. Float the arm. Go to the right side. And center, and left, and center, and right, and center, and left, and center, and right, and center. One more set, and right, and left. Stay here, take the leg, give it an extra stretch, place the leg on the ground, and stretch forward. From here, roll down. Bring the right knee to you to give it a nice stretch. Elongate it, externally rotate it. Place your hand to the ground. We're going to leg circle. And up. And up. What you want to do here is move from the hip. Pull the navel in. Keep the shoulders on the ground. Once more, reverse the circle. Left leg is your stability leg, so they're externally rotated, both legs, and up, and up, and up. Last time, take the leg, give it another stretch. Now lift your head, maybe you can go a little closer to increase the stretch, and place the leg on the ground. Left leg, put it in, the knee towards your chest, elongate, place the arms to the ground and you're going towards the right leg, and up, and up. The moving leg is externally rotated, and up, and up, and up, Last time, reverse the circle. And up, and up, and up. Try to push the floor with your arms and feel the back body on the ground to give you more stability. And up, and up. Last time, take the leg, give it a stretch, come up, and bring both legs in the air. I want you to cross the right ankle over the left, and your legs are in a diamond shape. If you need, place your hand under your buttock of the outside of the tailbone. If not, keep your hands here. Pull the abdominal in. Remember this strawberry, you're pressing it to the floor. Lower the legs almost to the floor, and from the strength of the abdominal, lift the legs back up. And lower, and up. So before I lift the leg, I'm pushing the navel in and lifting the legs. And down, and lift it up. And down, and lift it up. And down, lift it up, change legs. Left ankle on the right. Now, place your hand under your head and lift your head in your chest. Lower the leg so the ankles are on, the heels are almost to the floor, and come back. And lower, and come back. Lift up, and lower. Lift the legs back up, and lower. You're pushing the lower back to the floor, and down, and up. Last time, stay here, change again, lower the legs, stay here, rotation to the right side, come back, and lift the legs. You lower the leg, you rotate to the left side, come back, lift the legs. And you lower the leg, you rotate with the upper body, you find your center, and come back. You lower the leg, rotate to the left side, come center, one more set. Lower the leg, go to the first side, come back, and lift. Lower the legs, rotate, come center, lift, put your head down. We have one more. Again, change, so left ankle over right, legs in a diamond shape. Again, your hands under your head. Now, as you lower the legs, rotate right away to the right and come back. As you lower the leg, the rotation happens to the upper body and come back. Lower the leg, rotate, and come back. And down, and come back. And down, and come back. Try not to pull in the neck. Down, and come back. And down, and come back. Last time. Down, come back, hug your knees, move the hips from one side to the other. You can even roll the head from one side to the other to release your neck. Legs in a tabletop and open the arm in a T shape. Press your inner thighs together and bring both legs to the right side. See how low you can go without opening the knees. From the strength of the abdominal, pull the knees back up to the center. And you go to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. See how far you can go and come back up. So you go to the right side, press the arms towards the floor. The abdominal, bring those knees, hopefully they're together, people, and go to the other side and come back. And go to the first side, stay here, extend the upper leg, bend it, and come back. Go to the other side, extend, I'm pushing my couch almost, bend, and come back. Both legs in the air, externally rotated, and place your hand under your head. I hope you feel the tailbone on the ground, so the legs are not too much towards you, so you have the back of the becken is on the ground, strongly. And lift your head in your chest. You lower one leg with control and bring it back. The other leg with control and bring it back. Elongate it as you lower it and bring it back. And left, and bring it back. And the right, and bring it back. and left. Now we're going to add, as the right is elongated, the left is going towards you, like a split, and come back. This is your center. And bring the one leg towards your chest, and center. And reach, 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 and center. And reach, and center. I have a cramp, that's why I'm doing funny things with my ankles, and center. And go to the other side, we're going to change. As the right leg going down, the left is going towards your chest, and come back. And reach, and come back. I'm pulling the knee to my chest from the strength of the abdominal, and back, sorry. And lift, pull and lift, and back. And elongate, elongate, and back. Pull one knee, elongate the other leg, and back. One more set. And elongate, and come back. Last time, and pull the knees to your chest. Your hands are in your shins, till your head in your chest. From here, you're going to extend both legs. Only the arms are closing. Once more. And bring the knees back, lower the head. Lift your head and your chest. Lengthen the leg, reverse the movement of the arms. Again, think that you're working in the water, you have resistance of water, and pull it back. Now we're working the legs. You come up, you open down to the side, but you open the legs. You decide how big of the circles are, and pull everything back. And elongate, arms in a T shape, reverse the circle. And up, and bring everything back. Okay, elongate the legs again. Externally rotated in a Pilates stand. The arms are going back. Bring the arms forward and come to seated position. Reach, reach, reach. And find your straight back. Okay, from here, place your elbows under your shoulders, elongate the legs. Important is that you do not sink with the chest. So really lift the chest, engage the talia, your waistline, and the elbows are not too wide. From here, bring one knee to you, bring the other knee. You're going to extend the leg and bend. Extend and bend. Elongate. Now, pull the abdominal in. Don't sink. And up. Now we continue with the can-can. Only my toes on the ground. You bring the knees to one side, find center, left, find center, right, find center, left, find center, right, find center, left, find center, right, knees together, left and right. We're going to change. Left, now listen. Right, extend, bend, center. Left, extend, bend, center. Right, extend, bend, center. Left, extend, bend. One more set. Right, extend, bend, center. Left, extend, bend, center. Stay here, elongate the legs. Reach with arms. Pull the abdominal in, contract the glutes. Try to keep the long neck. Shoulders are away from the ears. And come back up and give yourself a nice deserved stretch. Okay, we continue with the spine twist. Legs together if you can. If it's too much for your lower back, open them. If it's too much this way, you can soften the knees. I'm going to keep my legs together. Bring the arms in a T shape. Work from the abdominal, work from the waistline. You go to the right side and you pulse 1, 2, 3, come back. I'm pressing the back of the thighs to the floor. I'm contracting the glutes and center. and up, 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 find center. Find your straight back, and center, and up, up, up. We're going to change. As I go to the right side, bend the elbow. I'm not lowering it. And think that somebody's pulling the elbows back and I'm pulsing. 2, 3, stay in the rotation, elongate the arms, then come back. You're going to the other side. Bend the left elbow and up. Little pulses from the waistline and come back. Go to the right side and out. 2, 3, elongate and come back. Try to maintain a straight back throughout the exercise. And back. One more set. And bend, 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 extend the arm and back. Twist and pulse, 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 extend, come back. Find your straight line. Open the legs in the width of the mat. We're going to spine stretch forward. You take a breath and reach forward. Round the ribs backwards. Push the hips backwards. Reach with the fingers and bone for bone. Come to a straight line. Bring the arms all the way up. From here, first you elongate and then you go forward without shrinking. So you want a long waistline. I'm pushing the back of the knees, the back of the thighs towards the floor, and bone for bone for bone. Find your straight back. So there's 2 actions. First, I'm elongating up towards the ceiling. Then I'm reaching forward. Before I'm coming up, I'm reaching a little bit forward still, and then I'm coming back. Once more, you elongate towards the sky. You reach forward, find your round spine, tuck the tailbone under, reach forward, and come back up. Place your hands behind you. You can close the leg and just stretch the chest. So bring the chest forward. Press your hands to the ground. So press the floor away. Lift your chest. Bring your shoulder blades toward each other just to create an opposite stretch. Stay here. Push the floor away. And come back. Okay. Go on your abdominal. Go lay down on your abdominal. Your legs are in a small V. Your arms are creating a 90 degrees angle, and you're looking towards the mat. Hip bones press to the floor. You contract the glutes and pull the abdominal in. You take a breath. Float with the upper body. Bring the shoulders toward each other and elongate the arms. And press and elongate. So you don't have to elongate the arms all the way forward. What's important is that you contract the shoulder blades towards each other. So working the upper back and squeeze. Press the hips on the ground, legs on the ground, navel pulled in. Once more, and go down. Now place your hands along your body, hand palm are facing forward. Float the upper body. Elongate the arms, lift them a little higher than your body, contract the glutes, pull the navel in and press the arms towards each other. Try not to bend the elbows. Elongate the back of your neck. We're working the triceps. Remember that, so think in your mind you want to engage the triceps muscles. Pull the abdominal in, elongate those legs, lift the chest, stay. And go to a shell stretch, child pose. I have a cramp, so that's why I'm trying to massage my calves. Oops. It's not part of the lesson. You are still in a child pose. Okay, go back on your abdominal. And now bring the arms one line with the upper back. Your legs are in a T shape, in a V shape. Float the whole body. And we tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. With every lift, there is a contraction in the glutes. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Long arms. Long legs. Think that you're lifting the hamstring. Think that you're elongating from the front of the hips. And up. The navel is pulled in. And up. And up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Last time, push yourself up and again go to a child pose. Now go to your hands and knees. On your hands and knees, we're going to work the trunk. Elongate the right leg, elongate the left arm, and lift. That's all you're doing, you're holding it. Make sure that you bring the front ribs to the back, neck is long, shoulders away from the ears, hold, elongate, and come back. Go to the other side. The floating leg is externally rotated. Both hips are facing the floor. Head, the neck is one line with the spine. We're holding it. You want to have a strong trunk. That gives you a strong body, that gives you control, that gives you a balance for your daily movement that you do, for daily movement. And bring it back. And once more, elongate and lift, hold it. We're going to tap with control and lift. Tap and lift. Again, think that you're moving in the swimming pool. You have resistance of the water. So the leg is not dropping, it's pushing against something, and it's lifting, pushing against some force. Once more, and come back. Other side, elongate the left leg, right arm. Lift and lower. So I'm engaging all the muscles of my back. I'm strongly pulling the abdominal towards my lower back. I'm trying to keep my shoulders away from my ears. With every lift, I'm contracting the glutes. Last time, and go back to your tuffle. From here, go to a cat stretch, round the spine. Bring the hips forward and go to a poodle. Your poodle is that your chest is going forward, your shoulders are sliding towards your lower back, you let the hips sink, but you can keep the abdominal pulled in. Separate the glutes and go back to a poodle. To a cat stretch. So now I'm pushing the shoulder, I'm pushing the floor away with my hands, with my knees, and the spine is rounding towards the sky. And now go to the poodle. I know my poodle is not impressive, but I'm trying. So the idea is that I'm separating the glutes, let the hips sink, let the chest sink, and create this curvature of the spine. And now find your tuffle.